Hello everyone, I am Professor Kaleem, presently working at Government Postgraduate Islamia College Gujranwala. Today we'll try to understand the concept of countable and uncountable nouns, and then we'll also try to understand the way we can convert or change an uncountable noun into a countable noun. First of all, we'll define what is an uncountable noun. An uncountable noun refers to anything that cannot be counted. For example, water, grass, oil, paper, etc. On the other hand, a countable noun refers to anything or anyone that can be counted. For example, man, chair, pencil, sharpener, pen, etc. Generally, we can use a or an before a countable noun, but we cannot use a, an or numbers before the uncountable nouns. So this is the main thing that we are going to discuss in today's lecture. Today we will try to know how we can change an uncountable noun into a countable noun, i.e., we'll try to devise a way in which we can actually use a or an before uncountable nouns. So there is a particular structure which can be used before uncountable nouns to make them countable nouns. I have written 3 sets of uncountable nouns on the whiteboard, and we'll try to make them countable nouns by using a particular structure before them. So let's move ahead and try to make them countable nouns from the uncountable nouns. So here I have a first uncountable noun, apple juice. So we can change apple juice into a countable noun, but remember, we cannot say a juice because juice is actually an uncountable noun. But we can say or we can write juice in this way. A carton of apple juice. A carton is a pack in which juice is packed. So that becomes a countable thing. In this way, we can change this uncountable noun into a countable noun. Similarly, we can also make paint by using this structure. A bucket or tin of paint. A bucket or a tin of paint. Then comes water. We can say a glass or a bottle of water. Remember, we cannot say a water. So, we can say a glass of water, a bottle of water, but we cannot say a water. Then there is another uncountable noun, cereal. So, we can say a box or a packet of cereal, but we cannot say a cereal, one cereal. So this is the point to remember. Then comes another uncountable noun, that is jam. So we can say a jar of jam. We can say a jar of jam. But always remember, all these uncountable nouns cannot take mere a or an before them. If we want to make them a countable noun, we will have to use this structure in which we always make use of, like a bottle of, a jar of, a pack of. So this kind of structure can make an uncountable noun a countable noun. So this kind of structure can change an uncountable noun into a countable noun. Then there is another uncountable noun, toothpaste. So for this uncountable noun, we will say a tube of toothpaste. Then there is a word, coffee. We can say a cup of coffee, and we can also say a packet of coffee. Now there is a second column or the second set of uncountable nouns which are actually measured. So here we will once again try to understand how we can change these uncountable nouns into countable nouns by using a particular structure of words before them. So if we want to make butter a countable noun, we can say in this way: half a pound of butter. Half a pound of butter. Similarly, we can say 1 kilo of cheese. Then we can say 5 meters of cable. Then we can say for petrol we will use this structure to make it a countable noun, like 10 liters of petrol. Similarly, we can say 2 gallons of diesel. We can also say 1 barrel of oil. And for cloth we can write 7 yards or meters of cloth. So in this way we can measure these uncountable nouns, and this way of measurement can make them a countable noun. Then there is the third column, the third set of uncountable nouns, which can be converted into countable nouns. So first word or the first uncountable noun is chocolate. So for chocolate we can say a bar of chocolate. Then there is a word wood. For wood we can say a piece of wood. Then comes bread. For bread we can say a piece or a slice of bread. And when we take bread as a whole, before cutting into pieces, we can say a loaf of bread. A loaf of bread is a piece of bread that is taken as a whole before cutting into various pieces or slices. Then comes an uncountable word, paper. For paper we can say a sheet or a piece of paper. There is another way, and that is a ream of paper. A ream of paper. So remember, these uncountable nouns are actually in the singular form. So here all of the uncountable nouns are in the singular form, like they are having a form that is actually apparently showing them a singular noun. But remember, we can say a packet of crisps, a box of matches. We can also say 1 dozen of oranges. So in this way we can say a kilo of potatoes. So here the word potatoes is being used instead of potato. Similarly, we can also say a box of matches instead of saying a box of match, we can also say a box of matches. And then we can also say a packet of crisps. So in this way, we in today's session learn that uncountable nouns can be changed into countable nouns by using a particular structure like a box of, a bundle of, a barrel of, 1 kilo of, 2 meters of, and so on. Now we will try to discuss 3 more uncountable nouns which are very tricky. Sometimes these 3 uncountable nouns confuse people a lot. These 3 uncountable nouns are advice, information, and news. So remember, these 3 uncountable nouns cannot take a, an, or a number before them. We cannot make even plural of these 3 uncountable nouns. But once again, we have another way in which we can use them by adding a certain structure before them, and in this way they become a countable noun. Like if we add the words some, bit, piece, item, they can convey the meaning of a countable noun. Like we cannot say a news, an information, or an advice, but rather we can say in this way a piece of advice, some advice, some information, an item of news. So remember, we can make use of these words before them. Advice, we can write some advice, a piece of advice, and a bit of advice. Similarly, we can write some information, a piece of information, even we can say in this way bits of information. For news, we can say a bit of news, an item of news. So these are very tricky words and they make many people very much confused at a certain situation. So remember, they are actually uncountable nouns, but with the help of these words like some, bit, piece, item, we can change them. There is a list of uncountable nouns, and remember, they will also be dealt similarly, like accommodation, some accommodation, baggage, some baggage, behavior, equipment, furniture, fun, homework, litter, luck, luggage, progress, rubbish, scenery, traffic, travel, weather, and work. So all these words are uncountable nouns and they will be dealt similarly. So that's all for now.